Nissan Stadium on the banks of the
That's all you need, man.
River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Yep.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the
Exactly.
drive. Now it's Allen. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Yep.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Yeah. Yep.
And give him about 5.
Some people won't.
Up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Yep.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
I got you.
Those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk.
And I ain't gonna do it for you. Yeah.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yep.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I know what you mean, bro.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to flip it.
Oh, I missed him. Come on.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
He's going on that nonsense. No, playing league.
All right. Have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Titans 0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Yep.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
I should have ran him over, damn it.
Takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
You gotta refresh it.
40-yard line. Derrick Henry.
Just press, pull it down. You know what? For whatever reason, when I stream, it doesn't. It takes like a day for it to come up. Stupid.
Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter.
That's how I got mine too.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I think he does too. Like I'm gonna mix it up with him. He seems cool. I ain't gonna play like these other clowns. Other clowns I just be playing to piss them off. I'll show you how to run 2 plays.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
That corner
route worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines.
Expecting the corner to switch it. I knew he was going to do it. That's what I thought it was going to be, but nah, yeah. He has to.
To throw again, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down
on the 5.
The 36. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Bills will move the chains.
Oh, that game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some space here.
Yeah, man. Couldn't catch him.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. The CD, there are touchdown runs, and then there are
yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on.
certainly fell into the latter category.
Yo, last season, my defense was on point. Last season, my defense was on point. Like, dudes were getting dudes in the backfield. This season, they ain't even trying, man. Like, when I played the Patriots last night, Sonny Michel did work the whole time. Like, man, I can't get Sonny Michel to do anything. This dude's doing everything he has to do.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5. But
don't call that on me, man.
And this one could be coming back.
Yep. How long is he out for? Oh, okay. Man. Yep.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Got some room at the
Oh, in this league?
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
I already got it, yo.
Now it's Henry.
First time getting in the first quarter. That's crazy.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
How about our reigning AEC hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the
I wish, man.
Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
Hell yeah.
First carry now for Kofani Muhammad.
It was.
Short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Yeah, he tore us up, yo. Straight disrespectful with it, too.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3-2 situation.
Yep. Every time, yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing them out that way.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Stay on your feet, man.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. Why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way.
Well, I've seen it say stumble recovery up there, so I believe it's still there, but
now sharing in the load, sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was automatic.
Not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. Run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Look at that, yo. Oh, my goodness, this game's terrible for that.
Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I hate this game sometimes, man.
We know he has
wide open.
He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Damn. Nice.
This is Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And this one is right through.
Not even lead, dude.
Down to 4 now at 14-10.
That make no sense,
So in the
man.
end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
25-yard line.
Exactly.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Keep your feet in bounds.
He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Not what I wanted.
To the air on 2nd down, it's Allen. He's got his 6'5" receiver. It's Tim Patrick. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for them to start things out. the shotgun. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Okay. That's how we're going to play.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Yeah, screen.
Allen now on first down.
They don't like to turn back, yo. Damn.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Definitely, man.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yep.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Exactly.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage.
Make no damn sense.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And
these dudes cannot stop this crossing pattern.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Trying to get... Yep. And take that away right now. Should have had that pick, though. Yep.
To the air, Allen. There goes a deep ball.
Oh my goodness, Butler.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
What was he even doing out there?
Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. So there is the big
He ain't in my lineup. I got him on the bench. Unless I put him in at safety. I'm like 3-4.
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Definitely. Oh, one of those games, huh? Okay.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
Have to step it up a little bit.
Figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That's how I lost the first damn game. Should have lost that one either. I mean, I was beating him, and after that, it just went downhill. Madden told me I scored enough.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost like the body blow is the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now run with Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Yep.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hike the ball, man. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Yep, exactly.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Muhammad. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the
Can't sit there and let everything come to you.
Still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Exactly. Oh, hurry up and hike it. Damn, it was a touchdown.
Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame.
Try this again. Should have a damn first down or better than last time.
When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a third and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run. It's Henry.
Word.
Takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run cross.
I was trying to choose a play, damn it.
Will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Trying to punch it in with Henry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. From the 5, 3rd and
circle.
Got a man.
You gotta press the wrong button 3 times, bro. Oh, man, I thought he was square.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that
Yep.
certainly helps.
Me too.
They've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
I was hitting the hell out of square.
But they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
I hate when they have dudes on the left side be circle or triangle instead of square.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah. Exactly. Damn. I don't get no damn stunts, yo.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
None.
Action. Allen.
Oh, come on. Expecting that.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Not at all.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
This dude's wide open.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Allen again. Uncorks one for Davis. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 3rd down.
Definitely did.
Less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Allen to throw once more.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
I was hoping I had that, but
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
he's short.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time.
You know damn well you're not supposed to do that, boy.
That's the way to go into the half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with
with
the
that.
clock
I'll
where
go
it's
with
at,
this.
you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Oh my goodness.
2nd and 2. So we have come to halftime.
I want to at least get 10 yards.
2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan.
Sure the hell it was. I didn't even know that he got me until after I was that dude getting up.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Oh, I didn't do the second juke, man.
On the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Damn, gang.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to keep it again.
Don't just fumble.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tannehill.
Thought you had it.
Hits him in stride.
Oh.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. First down carry for him.
Oh, you got to get through that, man.
Right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
I would have been pissed if I fumbled, man.
Before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you.
I can't stand that.
Direction.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Yeah.
A shotgun
Yep.
off to Henry.
Oh.
1st down and much more for Henry.
Damn.
All the way down to the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Are you playing next?
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. On the carry,
Okay.
Robin. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Now you want to get at him. Yep.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Easy getting.
They'll wind up losing 3.
Nice.
And now it's 3rd down. And that screen there on
okay.
2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air. And and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Okay.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Should have never let that be known. I was thinking it was in Detroit.
Down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
Oh my goodness.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
This dude's getting all types of stuff. What?
Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Okay.
The Bills will add on to their lead.
This is my turn. My turn for a break.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal.
Ooh, that cornerback.
Field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk.
Not getting on the cornerback?
Because,
Okay.
as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now he got away from that first tackler. No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. And that'll be in.
I hate that they put a damn
Took a pretty good shot as
big
he tried
lineman
to
in there
throw
for that
one
on that
in.
play.
Couldn't hang on, third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I didn't do my audibles either, man.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Man, trust me.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9.
I'm not playing with him because I want to either.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good
Please be
boxer
X.
does.
Word.
He's got his big tight end.
I had to guess what button he was, man.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I need 18. Yeah.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Tannehill throwing again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
To the air again, Tannehill. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Another Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Pick.
And
Right.
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff to Henry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh.
Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. Then he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll get this one down to about
Way
the
too long.
10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Made the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the Bills' 10-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And bang that one through.
See, it don't help me that I haven't played. I haven't played at all either, man.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
I had that, man.
Out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
A little bit too hard.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key.
Yep.
Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second and very short, Allen. Going for right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another.
Here we go.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Appreciate it.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback throw the ball.
Get out the way, man.
The receiver. And now he lost the football.
Yo, this game's
Fortunate to get that
wide open. I
Bills
couldn't throw the
trailing here in
ball.
the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity.
Oh,
because it
man,
could have been lost
game
there,
is shot
a
to me.
chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got room to run past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you can
This
actually
dude stays
maybe
tripping,
win this
yo.
game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Being chased out left. Got a man and he hits him in
Try to get out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yep.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh, I got hit.
And now a throw
Still almost got it.
down there, but it's incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Where's my formation at?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Tannehill steps away to his left.
Bad.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside,
I'm trying to get out, either score quick or get in the field goal range.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left.
Damn trying in field goal range. That's for sure.
This will be incomplete.
And we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 4th down here,
I fucked that up. That's game.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
Maybe not.
But very little reason to use them at this point. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Maybe it is.
And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way
boy.
down to the 8.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
My damn pick 6.
Is actually going to throw it here, eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
It's great. I'm going to have to step it up.
It's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
Thanks for subscribe, Nimrod.
They're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all.
Nimrod subscribed to me.
Like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
That's his name. Someone else watching the stream.
At their own 25-yard line.
Which one?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Damn, that took too long.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by the length of the football for a 1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Tackle made by Keon Brown. A 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Final score, Bills.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.